Hi guys, a few of us Irish food bloggers decided to celebrate Syrian culture by posting authentic Syrian dishes using the hashtag Ireland Cooks for Syria so our audiences could recreate them at home and use them to welcome their Syrian neighbours to the neighbourhood. This video is for fattoush, a beautiful bread salad that's so tangy and delicious and super healthy. Because I wanted to make this salad ahead of time, I'm mixing all the veg first in this bowl and mixing the dressing separately and combining right before serving. Start off with one whole cucumber and halve it down the middle. Then take each half and just start chopping it up chunkily before adding it all to your mixing bowl. Next, take 3 medium tomatoes, preferably vine ripened, and just cut them into 8s. And pile all those in too. Then I took a small bunch of oregano and took the leaves off the stalks. I'm using oregano because I couldn't find any of the authentic purslane, which apparently is quite like oregano anyway, so this is fine. I just gave it a really rough chop before adding it to the bowl. Take a good handful of these radishes. Then I decided to chop off the little green bits, but you could leave them on if you want, and then slice them up. I think these have a really subtle flavour, but they give the salad really nice crunch. Then take a fresh red pepper and just chop it up into bite-sized pieces, just taking care to remove the seeds and those ribs as well. Now do the exact same thing with a yellow pepper. You can use a green pepper if you want, but I don't particularly like the taste of green peppers. Then I took 4 spring onions, chopped off the roots and discarded them, and then finely-ish sliced up the rest of them, until I came to the rough dark green bits. Then I took a small head of iceberg lettuce. I think the outer leaves are actually used for sandwiches and stuff, and I cut it in half and removed the bitter tasting core, and very roughly just tore it into chunks right into the bowl. I'm also adding a good few of these round lettuce leaves because I didn't get the whole iceberg head. Once they're washed, just give them a really rough chop into chunky pieces and add them to the bowl as well. Now take a small handful of flat leaf parsley and add the leaves from another small handful of fresh mint. Then coarsely chop them up. All these herbs are going to give this salad such really nice tang. Now if you want, you can give this salad a quick mix now before you set it aside until right before you serve it. But this bowl was actually a little bit too small for all this veg, so I was making a bit of a mess, so I decided to leave it. Now take another large bowl to mix your dressing, a larger one than for the salad because you'll be adding the salad into this bowl and serving it. Now squeeze in the juice from 2 generous lemons. You want a lot of lemon juice here. And I think there's probably safer ways of doing it than this, but I find this really effective and quick. And no extra washing up either. But if you're in any way unsure, please use a normal lemon juicer. You want to start with the lemon juice because it's so much easier to get the seeds out when you're not fishing them out of other ingredients as well, and you definitely want to get those seeds out. I actually can't think of anything that tastes worse than when you bite into a lemon seed. Now take 2 peeled cloves of garlic and with a microplane grater, finely grate them into the lemon juice. If you haven't got a microplane, then just finely mince them with a knife. Or crush them really well with a pestle and mortar. Now add about 3 tablespoons of good extra virgin olive oil and a good amount of coarse sea salt flakes. I'm adding at least a teaspoon here. Now add a generous amount of this sumac. I'm adding 2 teaspoons, and this is such a citrusy spice, and with the lemon juice it gives such tang to the salad. Finally, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, and that's the dressing done. Just mix it all up with a fork now, and then once again right before you add the salad to it. Now just set it aside until right before serving. So once you're serving, take your dressing and mix it up one last time. Then pile in all those fresh salad ingredients. The colours here are amazing. Now take some toasted Arabic flatbread. I'm using 4 of these large pita breads, but I think Saj bread is more traditional, and just crumble them over the salad into these sharp shards. You want them to absorb some of the dressing, but you don't want to do this too far ahead of time where they'll become really soggy. Now, as best you can, mix everything together so that all the ingredients are dispersed evenly throughout the salad and all coated nicely in that tangy dressing. It's best to use your hands for this, and feel free to give everything a good squeeze as well so all the salad juices mix together. And don't worry if you make a mess. This salad really was so healthy and delicious, one you could really sink your teeth into. I served it with this traditional Syrian kibbeh and tahini sauce, as well as this gorgeous Syrian meze. You'll find the links to all these recipes in the description below. Thanks a million for watching, guys. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. For more Syrian recipes by Irish food bloggers, search social media for the hashtag Ireland Cooks for Syria. In the description below, you'll find the link to my blog where you'll find this full recipe at www.rookiecook.org.